Hey, we're here at the finish of Stage 5, the Solvang Time Trial with Slipstream Sports Team Director Jonathan Vaughters. Jonathan, tell us a little bit about how your riders fared out there today.
Well, I think we did, good. The guys are obviously a little bit tired now because, I've been riding them hard from the start of the race. We've been super active and aggressive, and so, we begin to pay the price for that a little bit right now. But that's all right. I mean, our objective is a little bit different than Discovery's, obviously.
What do you think about the rivalry between Discovery and CSC? It seems like it's pretty fierce. I mean, you take a look at the top 10, take a look at the fact that Basso rode for CSC last year and is here with Discovery. Any take on that?
Well, I mean, yeah, they're basically the two best stage race teams in the world. So, I think it's just normal that they'd have a really, really big rivalry. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much coldness there is between Johan and Bjarne, but I'd imagine after the Basso thing that there's probably some steely glances.
Sure. What objectives does Slipstream have for the rest of the race? I mean, obviously you guys have been really active. What's left to achieve?
Well, I mean, what we're missing is a stage win, but there hasn't been a breakaway that's made it to the line yet. Tomorrow probably represents the biggest opportunity of the race for that to actually happen, a breakaway to make it all the way to the line. So, my guys, I didn't have the whole team ride today really hard. A lot of them just sort of use it for a rest day. So we'll see how that pays off tomorrow.
From what you know, the way the GC is shaping up with Leipheimer and Voigt, I mean, is it still a potential for CSC to try to win the overall here?
I don't think so. I think it'd be really hard. I mean, especially with the number of riders at Discovery, with J-Mac doing a good time, and even just how strong they are overall. I think it'd be really hard for CSC to pull it off. I mean, it would Levi'd have to be on a horrible day. So to me, the GC race is pretty much over.
Any surprise that Leipheimer put in such a good TT, being so windy out there? I thought maybe the way the course was set up and with these winds, it favored a guy like Jens.
Yeah, I would. I was surprised how fast Levi went, but at the same time, sometimes when you got a false flat uphill like that and a headwind, like a little guy actually does pretty well in those conditions. It's more just like last year, where it's a flat road and a crosswind or no wind that the little guys have a little trouble. So, I'm surprised that Levi won, but I guess in a lot of ways the course was a good course for him.
Last question, your take on what's happening right now between the 3 Grand Tours and UCI?
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, my take on it is that it's really sad. I wish that that somehow they come to a compromise. I mean, the last thing that cycling needs right now is a lack of cooperation. So I hope they get it resolved, but it doesn't seem that that's going to be the case. I don't know enough about it to comment beyond that.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the time, Jonathan.
Sure.
Appreciate it.